What's going on, guys? It's Steve. So today I uploaded a video only a half an hour ago. And there's already comments of people saying, well, there you go. The Cavaliers have officially lost the NBA Finals. We have people saying Stephen A. Smith and Stephen Pope always jinx every team that they say is going to win. How the hell do I jinx the New York Knicks? How the hell do I jinx any team I ever talk? No matter what team I talk about, I've just had bad luck. I have yet to get one single prediction correct with the New York Knicks. Well, I got one when they beat the Pacers, but Melo didn't drop 45. Okay, so I've yet to get one single prediction correct on my 9 months on YouTube. Well, actually, it's been almost 11 months. Man, that's crazy. On my 11 months on YouTube. How the hell is that my fault? Is it my fault that the Knicks suck? Listen. I don't jinx the New York Knicks. That's one. The New York Knicks jinx themselves. Okay? And I was right about the Cavs and Warriors on Christmas Day as well. So actually, I have gotten some predictions correct. Okay? I got the Cavs versus Warriors correct. I got the Knicks versus Pacers correct. I got a lot of the seedings correct, except for the Knicks being the second seed. Okay? I said the Memphis Grizzlies would be really good. A lot of people are like, no, you're never going to make your playoffs. Well, look at them now. I said in the beginning of the season, I guarantee you the Los Angeles Clippers will fall off like they always do. And what happened? What did they do? They fell off like they always do. So me being, and by the way, people are asking me, Steve, why are you not uploading 2 videos a day anymore? The reason is because I felt like some days I was just forcing to upload twice a day. Some days there weren't topics to talk about. So when there are 2 topics to talk about, I'll upload twice a day. But the type of videos that I do, I talk about modern, current subjects and things like that. So sometimes there's not always topics to talk about. And I don't want to talk about something, boy, LeBron tweeted this. Does this mean LeBron's leaving the Cleveland Cavaliers? Get out of here. You know, I'm not going to force anything. But I will sit here and I'll say this. I have not been as wrong as a lot of you guys think I have. I have actually been correct with nearly half of the things that I've said. So in the comment section below, go ahead, roast me. Try and find all the bets and predictions that I messed up on and that I was wrong about. Because truly, there are probably only 3 or 4. Melo dropping 45, I said that twice, so that's 2. The Knicks versus Cavs, I had to give myself a LeBron James hairline, that's 3. Okay, and then what else? The Knicks versus the Boston Celtics on Christmas Day, that's 4. Okay, so in terms of that, that's all I can think about in terms of me being wrong about a lot of the things that I talk about. I mean, do you guys really think the Golden State Warriors are going to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers? You know, I know I goof around a lot, and a lot of the things I say are wrong when it comes to what I think about the Knicks, but at least give me credit for publicly being a New York Knicks fan. How many people would publicly be a Knicks fan? How many people? Publicly. Okay? I sit here, I vouch for the Knicks. I watch them even when they suck. I don't watch them anymore. I gave up on that. I just can't stand it. It hurts my feeling. It breaks my heart to see the New York Knicks this awful. So I can't watch them anymore this season. And when Melo gets traded to the Los Angeles Clippers next season, or during the offseason, I'm still going to watch them because I watched them before Melo. I just don't want to watch them ever again this season because it's an absolute embarrassment on what's going on. We should have been the second seed in the Eastern Conference. The second seed in the Eastern Conference. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video. My man King Shada, a subscriber of mine, made this extraordinary, amazing, and he does amazing mixes on basketball players. He did LeBron. I saw a Kyrie Irving one. He did one on Carmelo Anthony, and he included Stephen A. Smith and myself in the video with our commentary. And it was a phenomenal video. I really appreciated it. I loved the video. I liked it. I'm going to comment on it. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. Go check it out. And I'm going to leave it in the top of the comment section. But how do I jinx NBA teams? Like, do you guys really think, now that I said the Cavaliers are going to win in 6, that they're going to lose? If the Cleveland Cavaliers lose this NBA Finals, and I was wrong after saying that the Cavs would destroy the Warriors in 6 games, I will sit here and I will publicly admit, not with gameplay, but on camera, I will publicly admit that I was wrong about the New York Knicks. I will publicly admit that I overrate Carmelo Anthony, which I don't, but I'll admit it. I will publicly admit LeBron James is not the greatest player of all time. And I will publicly admit that the 2003 NBA draft is not the best draft in NBA history. That's if, and only if, the Cleveland Cavaliers lose to the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals, which we all know ain't gonna happen. So it doesn't even make sense for me to even make this video because we all know damn well LeBron historically outplays Kevin Durant. It doesn't matter. If you look at the stats, Melo has the best record against LeBron. He has a better record than Dwyane Wade, than Kobe, than Tracy, than Curry, than Durant, than Harden, than Timmy. Well, it depends if you count regular season or postseason when you talk about LeBron versus Tim Duncan, because obviously Tim Duncan beat LeBron James twice in the NBA Finals and LeBron beat him once. Okay? But this has got to end. So, if the Cleveland Cavaliers defeat the Golden State Warriors, this is what I want from you guys. I already laid out what I would do. This is what I want you guys to do. Each and every single one of you that say I jinxed the Knicks, that say I'm a biased Knicks fan, that say I overrate Carmelo Anthony, who is a top 30 player of all time, a top 5 small forward ever, you have to also admit LeBron is the greatest of all time. You also have to admit that the 2003 NBA draft is the greatest of all time. You also have to admit Michael Jordan is overrated. You also have to admit Paul George is not an NBA superstar. You have to admit that every single damn thing that I have said that you disagreed with was right. That's the bet. That is the bet between you guys and myself. It's bad enough. I already got to do what I got to do when it comes, because the Knicks aren't going to make the play. Do you guys remember what I have to do? Listen. If anyone can comment what I have to do, that bet that we made almost 9 months ago when the season first started, when I said if the Knicks don't make the playoffs, tell me something very embarrassing that I have to do. If one of you guys can tell me what it is in the comment section below, I'll give you a shout out. I'll do anything that I need to do to help jumpstart your channel. Whatever the hell you want, I'll do it. You know, you want me to buy you a PSN code, I'll do it. bad enough the Knicks aren't going to make the playoffs, and I have to do this embarrassing bet, but I'm not going to say it because if no one remembers, then I don't have to do it. Just kidding. I always keep my word. You guys know that. But I'd like to see if any of you guys remember, because that was a while back. That was almost a full... That was like 7-8 months ago. That's a long time. So I'd love to see if you guys actually remember what that bet was. And I'm very, very, very upset that the Knicks aren't making the playoffs, man. Very upset. It's going on to 4 seasons without seeing the Knicks in the playoffs. Now, let me sit here and tell you guys something. This ain't nothing new, okay? As a longtime Knicks watcher for 10 years now, this ain't nothing new. We only made the playoffs, what, 2 out of those 10 years? 3 out of those 10 years that I've been watching the Knicks? Okay? And, you think, even if we make the playoffs, when we had Patrick Ewing, he missed a wide open layup to send us to the NBA Finals. A wide open layup. Literally, wide open layup. So this is nothing new to Knicks fans. This is nothing new to me. It's just, for some damn God reason, the New York Knicks are atrocious. I've never seen a franchise be so renowned but so bad at the same time. That shit does not make any sense to me. How the hell... Scratch that. Let me say it right. How the hell are we one of the most known franchises on the planet, but we can't even make the freaking playoffs? We can't even surround one of the greatest ever. I don't give a damn if you say he's top 50. Top 50 is still one of the greatest ever. One of the greatest ever. With good role players. Joakim Noah just got suspended 20 games because he tested positive for an over-the-counter drug. I can't take this crap anymore, man. It's shambolic. It's pathetic. So there you go. I don't jinx the Knicks. I don't jinx the Cavs. I will sit here March 27th, 6:17 p.m. of 2017. The Cleveland Cavaliers will beat the Golden State Warriors in 6 games. I'm out. Peace.